'Tis I, Alycia. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We're going to look into what are your spirit guides been trying to tell you. This is going to be your pick a card reading, and you're going to be able to choose between 3 piles. The first pile is, this is a sign. Pile number 1 will start with the card, this is the sign. And the crystal that I have for you with this is the green aventurine. Good luck and abundance and all that good stuff. Then we have get more information is going to be card number 2, pile number 2. Get more information, and we have the amethyst that gives you some divine insight. So amethyst is with our pile card number 2. And number 3, interesting, is unlikely. And we have a honey calcite heart that goes with that one. Isn't that gorge? I just love honey calcite. It just has all this fun stuff in it. So with this reading, of course, it's for entertainment purposes only. My opinion, not facts. It's just for fun. And you can choose whichever pile you want. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and we will get into the readings. Okay, pile number 1, card number 1. This is the sign. This is the sign you've been looking for with your green aventurine. So let's see, what is it that your spirit guides have been trying to tell you? They're trying to knock, knock, knock on your door, get you to see things, respond to things. They're trying to give you a message. This is the sign. So what is it? What are they trying to talk to you about? Your spirit team, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only. All right, what is your spirit team trying to get through to you? Biding your time, planning ahead. Okay. We also have seizing the moment, selfishness. Okay. And the scholar, investigation and research. So we're going to look before we leap. This is the sign. This is the time. We're coming right into it. We're pulling right into the parking space here. Okay. You got to seize the moment. You're going to plan your time. You're going to do this for you. This is what you've been needing to do. You need to do a little bit of research. Let's see what else we can find out. Okay, we have purification, transformation, illumination. Okay, everything's becoming much clearer here. We're going into, this is the sign, this is the time that you're going to make your move. This is all about you. Big change is coming for you, okay? You have to do a little research, look before you leap. And you might feel like you're taking a risk, but this is the time. This is the time you've been waiting for. This is the thing. You're just like, I know it's coming. I know, when is it coming? I know it has to be coming, and it is coming, and now that time is here. So your spirit team's trying to let you know, hey, you're looking for a sign. This is the time. You might need to feel like you're taking a little bit of a risk, and it might feel just a tad bit scary, but we need you to go with us on this. We need you to go with this on us. We need you to go with us on this. Tongue twister. Okay, what else can we know about this is the sign? What do we need to know to make sure we're moving forward, we're taking the right step? What do we need to know for pile number 1? Angel numbers are going to confirm what you need to know. The angel numbers. Okay, thank you. Ding, ding, ding. And you're going to get enlightenment. There's illumination, enlightenment. You're going to get this. It's like you're going to see a neon sign. Like this is the sign. You watching this reading is a sign. There's some other neon signs, angel number, confirm. You're just going to have all the confirmations. It's like clear, 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 clear. Transformation. You are going to be transformed during this period of time. This is what you've been waiting for. And there's going to be some endings. That's a part of this change. There's endings coming up. As we're changing, we're leaving something behind as we're moving forward, and we're going to be, this is the opportunity you've been waiting for. So if you've been looking for a confirmation that this, where is my sign? When is this going to happen for me? This is it. You've been biding your time. You've been waiting. You think you have all the pieces in the puzzle together and ready to go. But wait, you might still feel like, no, maybe not. Well, they're telling you this is the sign. Pay attention. You need to know that this is what's going on. You might feel like you're taking a slight little risk, and that's okay. But they want you to keep moving forward. Okay, let's see what else they want to tell you. This feels super exciting. I'm so excited. This is the sign you've been looking for. What you're hoping for is moving in the right direction. Okay. Oh dear, we've lost some cards. Okay, we got them back. Let's see what else Spirit team wants you to know about this. This is the time. This is the sign. All good stuff. My cards are a mess. My table's not big enough. The Rose Garden, innocence, forgiveness, and be gentle with yourself. Because you are going through this big old period of transformation, all that good stuff, you're going to have to also do a little reconciling, things you may have done in the past that you're kind of like, meh, you need to be gentle with yourself. Everybody does things. Everything works out in perfect timing the way it's supposed to be. So just be like, that's what it is. That's what happened. And now we're moving forward. We have a new story. You decide alignment. It's coming together. Further validation. This is the sign that you have been looking for. Morning dew, clarity, a fresh start, and a positive outlook as everything is changing. Something's ending, something's beginning. And we have release the petals, transformation, death and rebirth, and shedding, and all change. Look at how much more confirmation do we need here. This is the sign. And we have the breathing rose, heart healing, emotions, connection, and time eases. Okay, so while we go through this period of transformation, you are going to be experiencing all sorts of other things. There's it's not just this change. There's other stuff coming down the pike for you. Let's see. Let's move these over because we need some room to groove here, because I want to see what specific advice your spirit guides want to give you, because this is the time. So what specific advice, boop, do you have? What does your person watching this video right now, what do you want them to know? What do you need them to know? Ten of Pentacles. Which are these all upside down? I don't know. Okay, Nine of Cups. You're going through this time of transformation. There's the Power card. What are you clinging on to? What do you need to let go of so you can end this one cycle and begin this new cycle? You cannot take it all with you. There's emotional baggage that you need to leave behind. And you are going to be, it's up to you how hard you want to make this transition. Do you want to make it harder than it needs to be? Do you want to carry that burden with you? No, you need to go and figure out what's coming with you and what is the baggage that you're leaving in the past, because you are set up for success and happiness, and this is exactly what you've been waiting for, and it's coming for you. But you need to lighten your load. You can't bring it all with you. As you're looking to further expansive, you're moving into further expansion. You can't take it all with you. You don't need that baggage with you, okay? You have to leave it behind. They want to really reinforce that there's some things do not take with you, and it can be emotions, it can be memories, it can be doubt and judgment upon yourself, and that's where we had the be gentle with yourself. They want you to kind of get back to an emotionally balanced state of being, because that's going to be super important for you moving forward. Okay, so clear out the baggage. Last, let's see if there's a crystal they want to recommend. We had the green aventurine, and perhaps you want to work with green aventurine, but maybe there's something else you want to see what the spirit team recommends for you on this sign of the times. There we go. Black tourmaline. Protection, purification, root chakra. It is a protection stone par excellence. It creates an energy shield around you, deflecting negative energy and sealing holes in your auric space. You have pulled this card because you feel ungrounded or unsafe, and you need to shield yourself immediately with white light. Meditate with black tourmaline to feel grounded. Call in protective energies and create a safe space. So get you some black tourmaline. If you don't have any, I have some in the shop you can grab for yourself during this time. But this is the sign you've been looking for. This is the confirmation, and you're going to need that black tourmaline energy to get you grounded. But you know what else? You picked the green aventurine. That's all about abundance as well. So good things are coming to you, my darling, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in a next video. Adios. Welcome. Card number 2. Get more information. This is the card you selected with the beautiful amethyst. Amethyst, spiritual connection, all that good stuff. Let's see if we can find out what your spirit guides have been trying to tell you, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Let's see what we can find out here. What have your spirit guides been trying to get you to pay attention to? Are they trying to tell you something? Let's see what we can find out today. The walker, the unknown, a journey. Okay. We have the weaver, rediscovery, transition, and the herald, small regrets and longing. Wow. Very interesting. Let's see if we can get some more clarity on what we're trying to get through to you. Spirit guides, pile number 2, card number 2, get more information. What is it that you want to impart? Wonders. Okay. Leadership. Stillness. Forgiveness. And having some patience. Okay, so we're in the midst of a journey right now. We are working towards something. We're going towards something that we are discovering. Your spirit team is wanting you to, A, continue on the journey. Where this is that you want to go. Now, part of this they want you to think about. There's some forgiveness that they want you to work on for yourself as you are moving forward. They're saying, we know you have some regrets. You have some regrets along the way, but we need you to have some forgiveness and be gentle with yourself as you're moving, because you're transitioning. You're going into this period of enlightenment where things that you're just not seeing clearly now, everything's going to get a little bit clearer. Also, with this weaver here, the path, everything is starting to unfold for you. And there's some pieces of information that you've been gathering in this journey, and they're going to come back to light, and you're going to be like, oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Now they're asking you, do not just be a bystander in your life. Take charge. Be a leader as you're moving forward. And they're also asking you to pay attention to the small signs and symbols of the universe that they're trying to sprinkle out throughout your days, your weeks, your months as you're going through this. But they want you to investigate, to get curious again. Have patience in this journey, because where you are seeking to go, there's still some other things that need to be woven together for your highest good. So this is a journey. This is a marathon. This is not a sprint. Have some fun along as you're going on this journey. Always have love in your heart on this journey. Have love for yourself, have love for others. As you go through on this journey, you need to do some healing. So if there's some type of regrets, excess, like emotional baggage, you need to forgive yourself again. Be gentle with yourself. Abundance is coming your way in all ways. That can be in health, that can be in happiness, that can be in money, that can be in love, all sorts of ways of abundance. And there's distractions. There's distractions along the journey. Don't rush into anything. There's things that are happening, unfolding, meant to distract you, but making you question things. They want you to get more information. If something seems odd, out of place, they want you to pause and ask, what is this about? There's signs and symbols they're sprinkling for you. They want you to pay attention. There's like all sorts of little things. They want you to dig deeper. There's things they want you to look into. They want you to see things. There's a bigger picture here, and they're leading you to an awakening, to a transformation. So let's see, what else? It feels very much that this is just almost, if you want to think about it, like a pause. This is a pause between one chapter and a new chapter. And during this time, they want you to be still, be comfortable in the pause. Things are not happening. There's a way that you want something to unfold, and they don't want you to just rush through this. There's important lessons that they need you to know, to understand, because if it just happened right now, you're not going to get the valuable knowledge that your soul needs currently for this. So let's continue on. The initiation, a rite of passage. You were going somewhere sacred. So when you look at this card, you are walking here in the darkness, and you are going to pass through that threshold into this beautiful new future. This is a rite of passage. So everything that you're experiencing right now, you are meant to be experiencing. There is nothing here that is just happenstance. This is all intended. It's all for your higher good. We have the bloom. Creation's realized. Right time, harvest, celebrate. Things will happen in their own perfect divine timing. There is nothing you can do to rush this. And they would be even happier if you just let things play out as they are meant to unfold. Be open, say yes, expand through the extremes, and trust life. Trust that everything that is happening for a reason and for your benefit and for your highest good. We have the sun, joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality, play. Have fun in this time. Have fun in this time. Everything that you are seeking is coming. It is just coming on God's time, not your time. And dance, do something to shift your vibration. So as you are being patient during this time period, and things just seem to be not moving the way you want to, not going as quick as you want to, they want you to get curious. They want you to do a little bit of self-healing. They want you to be open to whatever signs and symbols and things you're seeing. They want you to question everything. There's all sorts of information that's coming to you. And they want you to just go about your life in a different manner. Shift things up, change things up, make things different. There's good stuff coming, and it feels like if you enjoy, or is it this? No, here. In the stillness of this moment, you can stop and you can appreciate what is here. Having this patience, taking the time to figure out which way you want your life to go. You get this pause, this moment for you to dream, to figure out what you truly want. Because I think here you need to get more information. And it's almost like you're paused and they're like, this is a journey and we're taking you from one place to another place. But we need you to figure out what it is that you truly want so we can deliver exactly that to you. So let's see what else your spirit guides want you to know about this period that you're in. What do they need you to know right now? Eight of Pentacles. Okay. And Seven of Swords. Ace of Wands. So the energy behind this time period that you're in, they want you to do some exponential creative thinking. They want you to think outside of the box. They want you to get really, truly honest with yourself, because it feels like there's some things that you might want in life and you're just not going to admit it. You're just kind of saying, that could never be for me. And they're saying, oh, you think it can't? Why don't you try again? Think again. Get some more information. Get some clarity, right? Like really think about what it is that you are working towards. Are you truly working towards your dreams? Are those the things that you truly want for yourself? Or are you working towards something that you think is like, well, that's about all I can have in life and that's it. And they're saying, think bigger, dream bigger. Dream bigger. You are the star of the show. You can have the reality that you wish, the abundance that you desire that is coming to you. You can have it. But you need to be honest with yourself with what you truly, truly want. We want you to get into a space where you can listen to what your heart truly desires. What is your life purpose? What is your soul path calling you to do? And get out of all of these ideas of what you think you should do and where you should go and what others think you should do. This is truly about what you need to do for yourself and your soul. They want you to plan for this future expansion, but they need you to look at the situation where you are right now. What's going right? What's going not so right? And almost make like a list of like, if you could have all your dreams come true, what does that look like? Because you need to get that information so that we can start weaving that into the future for you. And they want you to, again, work on forgiveness, letting go of regret. You need to let go of excess baggage and burdens as you move forward. And so they need you to do a little bit of healing right now before they can weave this all together for you. So they're definitely helping and working on this for you. So last, we're going to pull a crystal card to see what crystal you need to work with during this time. Now, you already chose a card deck with an amethyst, and that gives you connection to the divine. Get your God downloads. But let's see if there's another suggestion that works even better here, give you some more clarity on this pause that you're in. This is aura quartz. So aura quartz is clear quartz, but it has an aura coating on it that gives it that rainbow look. Beautiful. Quartz is about magnification. So aura quartz, perspective, spirit connection, and universal love, heart and crown chakra. Aura quartz is the crystal of magical perspective. It assists in seeing the bigger picture. Connecting with the divine, feeling universal love. You've pulled this card because your connection with source has been weakened and is fogging your vision. Meditate with aura quartz to strengthen your connection to spirit, draw divine bliss into your heart, and maintain big picture perspective. Now, this is aurora. I've never heard of aurora quartz. I've always called it aura quartz, but whatever. So they want you to see the big picture. They want you to dream bigger than you've ever dreamed before. So take this time and do that. Just take a pause. Enjoy this time that you're getting this time to get more information, to get the clarity that you need so that you can move forward. So with that, thank you, pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Welcome, card number 3. You picked the card Unlikely. Interesting. And you also chose the honey calcite. It is so beautiful when you have some honey calcite. I mean, there's just such a depth and shimmery goodness to it. So let's start out. What is it that your spirit guides have been trying to tell you as it relates to your card number 3, Unlikely? And of course, I have to tell you, it's all alleged entertainment purposes only, not fact, my psychic downloads and all that good stuff. What have your spirit guides been trying to tell you with Unlikely? The Patron, mentorship, finances. The Gambler, loss and risk. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. And the Hunter, sure-footedness, predestination. Okay, let's continue on here. Spirit team for card number 3, Unlikely. What is it that you would like to get forth? What message do you want to convey? We have release. We need to release. We need to delight. We need to stay full of wonder. We have to look on going forward. And we have to use the wisdom. So this is that your spirit team is letting you know there is something that you have been trying to get going, to move forward, to make something happen. And it's just not looking like it's going to happen. And they are asking you to release, trying to make this fit. It's like trying to put a square peg into a round hole. And they're just like, we need you to look going forward. You need to take the information that you took this risk, and it doesn't look like it's moving forward, but we need you to release this now. Take the wisdom that you have. Don't get all jaded. They don't want you to get jaded. Delight in the wisdom that you learned on this journey, but it's time to release it and let it go. We are now moving forward, and they want you to work with them. So we're moving forward now, and they're asking you to surrender, release what it is that you were trying to make happen, because they're like, we tried it and it's not going that way, and there's a reason it's not going that way. Okay, there's somewhere else you're meant to be, and this direction you've been going, that's not where it is. There's somewhere else we need you to go, and we hope that you took these lessons during this period of time, and then you're going to release any of your regrets over not getting what you wanted, but feels like there's something better around the bend. Yep, smiley face. There's joy coming to you. There's hope coming. Good things are on the bend. This didn't pan out, but that doesn't mean that there's not goodness coming. Action. You just need to take some action and take a chance. So it's almost as if you're just like this gambler type person. You're willing to take reasonable risk, and they're saying, you know what? Take another risk, just in a different direction. And stability. Know that what you learned during this time period where it felt like, oh my gosh, this didn't work out. They're like, but look how much wisdom and knowledge you gained. This is a part of your stability. This is your knowledge base from which you can begin to build again, because joy and hope is coming, but we want you to take a reasonable, inspired, actionable, maybe it's a risk, there's a chance here, but they're saying, we've got something else for you, and we want you to do that. We want you to move forward in that. That's very interesting. They seem to know that, this is kind of your personality style, that you're like, I'll try it. I'm going to try it. And they're like, come on, try it with us. We're here. We're helping you. And this is not where you're meant to be going, but that doesn't mean that it is not a valuable journey worth taking. So let's continue on. Spirit guides for card number 3. What else is it that you want to convey? Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. That's a biggie there. This is, you need to go it your own way. This is like being a maverick, doing this on your own. This is not what anybody else in your family would be doing. You need to go it your own way. Forget whatever the family would say, or the family has done, or the family has suggested. This is about you. This is about you going your own way. Know that you're being held in the sureness of the soil, unseen help, support, community. Your spirit guides, their team is with you at all times. Your ancestors are there, and they're rooting you on, and they're wanting you to help break these patterns, to stop and just try another way. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. So your spirit team they really want to reinforce to you, we're here. We're always here with you. We're trying to help you. We're trying to guide you. And so while you came and you're watching this portion of this message is meant just for you, it is also saying, we've got you. Try again. The fertile void, inner winter rest, patience, potency, secret beginnings. So while it might look like whatever you were working on is unlikely to happen, that's okay. There's something new coming out of that, okay? And we have the rose garden, innocence, forgiveness, and be gentle with yourself. Just like we said before, even if it seems like things did not pan out how you want and you have some regrets about what this was, you had some loss, it's okay. You were learning all sorts of information, valuable information. So during this time of rest, you need to make sure you treat yourself gently and you take the lessons. That's what you need to take from this. Take the knowledge with you as you move forward. So let's see, what message does your spirit team really want you to get right now? What do they need to convey to you? We have the Nine of Wands and the Two of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Okay, let's pull these over here. Queen of Wands. They want you to find that fiery passion and try again. Wherever this divine, creative, inspirational, new growth is going to lead you, they want you to do it. Get reinvigorated and get ready to go on that journey again. Now, this is their caution. Their caution here is that we have the Devil card here. We have Nine of Wands and we have the Two of Swords. And they want you to be very careful in the choice that you make moving forward. They understand that you might be feeling like major regret or darn it, I just really wanted that to pan out, and they understand it. But they also know that you're at a point in time that you need to decide. You need to quickly move on from this. And as you move on, they do not want you to fall back into old ways, old habits, perhaps ancestral patterns. They want you to do it your own way, do it differently than you have ever done it before. This might feel like the easy way. This might feel like the sure way, but they want you to bet on yourself. They do not want you just doing things, you know, business as usual. Because it looks like here, it'll be a repeat. They want you to try things differently. And they're also talking about you're going to have a little period of rest here before you decide to do what you're going to do. But it is going to kick off like gangbusters. As soon as you decide to make this decision, it's going to kick off like gangbusters. And they want you to be very careful with the choice that you make. As you're looking to get out of like leaving this loss and regret behind, they're asking you to make judgment with love and clarity, a 20/20 hindsight, but without any type of judgment within that. There looks like, that's interesting, mentorship. There looks like there is some mentor that is coming for you in the future to help you, to guide you, to give you that bit of information that you're going to need as you're moving forward, because you're going to be growing something new. Seven of Pentacles, just like new growth. You're going to be fostering the growth of something new, a new legacy, almost like a new ancestral family tree. It's like you're regrowing it, refeeding it, and it's all going to be a good foundation. It's almost like an interesting way to think of it, like the family ancestral patterns here that you are healing, whether you're aware of that or not, is you're fixing something in that line and you're putting it on a stable foundation instead of the foundation it was on before, which was always kind of shaky and prone to going sideways or not going in the right way. So you are doing some important work here. And so your spirit team's like, we're here, we're supporting you and we're guiding you, and we want you to just understand. Don't take the easy route. Don't do what they would always have done. You need to do this your way. This is about you, and you're doing such important work for the family, the ancestral line, the ancestors, all of the people surrounding you. So let's quickly, let's find what crystal, ooh, yes, you need to help you on this journey. And that would be blue kyanite. Yes. Alignment, telepathy, emotional and neurological healing, throat and third eye chakra. Blue kyanite brings instant chakra alignment and shields personal energy from intrusion. It strengthens your intuition and dissolves unhealthy emotional patterns so that you move in concert with the highest good. You have pulled this card because the universe is calling you to find your sacred center, meditate with blue kyanite to be in place of mental and physical and spiritual balance. Absolutely. That's so intriguing here. Dissolves unhealthy emotional patterns so that you can move in concert with the highest good. That really does tie into this. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So where you were going, and they're saying unlikely to keep going that direction, this is a good thing. We're trying to heal the ancestral wounds, and you are instrumental in doing that. So know that you have an important mission here. You are going to do this. This is predestined, that you are here to heal, to grow, to change the course of history for your ancestral line and for you as well. So with that, card number 3, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this video, and I will see you next time. Adios.